How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is the first episode of Half-Life 2. And in this episode, of course, we begin the game. But a couple of things I would like to tell you about Half-Life 2 is that I'm gonna play on normal mode. I don't know what else. We did beat in Half-Life 1 if you haven't seen it. And this series is shorter than Half-Life 1, but the episodes are longer. Half-Life 1 had a lot of episodes that were like 14 minutes long. This one has a lot of episodes that are like 40 minutes long. So, you know, it's kind of like a trade-off. I'm not sure if it's a good trade-off or not, but I guess I'll find out, because honestly I'm about to record something I was trying to show you, how it... Oh, chapter 3, that never happened. No, it did happen because it's chapter 3 of episode 1. I was showing you as if it's the episode 3, but it's not episode 3. Oh, and one thing, I know Half-Life 2 had episode 2. You know, Half-Life 2 has been separated into episodes, and it was episode 1, episode 2, and episode 3 that never happened.
Mr. Freeman, rise and shine.
Is the game too loud? I'm gonna change that anyway.
To imply you have been...
Yeah, I think even... No, what did I try to do?
Sleeping on the job. No one is
Either
more
way.
deserving of a rest, and all the effort in the world would have gone to
G-Man
waste
confused me, I don't know what I was trying to say.
Well, let's just say your hour has come again.
And when will it come again? I don't know. Never.
The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world.
Honestly, I think Half-Life 3 will happen one day, but it will not be anytime soon.
Smell the ashes.
Doing G-Man impressions is pretty fun. I
didn't see you going.
This definitely the I really love the NPCs in this game. They have like 2 different voices. Male 7.
Located, I didn't get used to it.
Male 7 is what I strive to be.
Well.
You know that there's a male 7 body pillow
End of the line.
with that guy? In Gary's mode you can change the color of their outfits that I always thought was pretty cool. I just played as male 7 with like an orange shirt. Or a black one, I don't remember. Also, was it male 7 the like main character of Idiot Boxes? Developer console. I think I tried to do something with the console, but I think it's not exactly the same as in Gary's mod, which I thought it would be. Shit, which I thought it would be, because Gary's mod is basically just Half-Life 2, but like stripped of everything. You can pick shit up and interact with it. That's Dr. Breen. He's technically the bad guy, but it's like he's more of a... I'm gonna help this guy relocate his fucking baggage. Tried to throw it around, but it didn't work.
Were you the only ones on that train?
Oh no, her husband didn't show up. Or something
Overwatch
like that.
Stopped our train in the woods and took my husband for questioning. They said he'd be on the next train. I'm not sure when that was. They're be nice though, letting me wait for him.
They'd be nice. I don't think they're very nice. I never knew exactly what the Overwatch is. Are they? Oh, Gabe Newell. In the corner.
Welcome to City 17.
Are Overwatch like aliens? I always thought Overwatch were just like soldiers. like humans turned into soldiers for
I thought
the
so
aliens.
of City 17 that
I don't know
I
what I just did, but it looked
my
pretty cool.
administration here in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our
Yeah, my
benefactors.
favorite thing was just breaking
I've been proud to
glass
call
bottles.
City 17 my home. And so, whether you are here to stay or
It's loads of fun.
passing through on your way to parts unknown, welcome to City 17.
So Dr. Breen is kinda the villain of this game, except it's like the deal is there's a Vortigaunt that to keep fucking taking pictures of me and flashbanging me. He's kinda like a pawn for the alien overlords that you do encounter in episode 2. Oh, and that's what I was talking about, episode 2. I did not play the episode 2 because if you don't remember, before Half-Life Alyx came out, for like 3 months before the release, Half-Life 1 and 2 were for free on Steam. So I went ahead and I beaten Half-Life
Don't drink
1.
the water. They put something in it to make you forget. I don't even remember how I got here.
Until the game froze a little bit, maybe. There's one episode where like half of the footage is very fucking laggy.
Go. They're always full. No one ever gets on, but they're always departing, but they never arrive. And the ones that do arrive, they never leave. You never see them go. They're always full. No one ever gets on, but they're always
What was I saying?
always departing.
I missed.
And the ones that
And
do arrive, they never leave.
breaking glass bottles on people's heads.
But they're always departing, but they never arrive.
Yeah, that episode 2. If I ever get episode 2 and I'll beat it, then I'll,
They can't get
you
away
know,
with
be
this
sure
much
to
longer.
record it. And upload it to YouTube, just like this episode. And that's the thing I wanted to say.
Got the nerve to go on.
That this is very old footage.
Dr. Breen again.
So when both of the Half-Life games were for free on Steam, I played through Half-Life 1, and then I was gonna play through Half-Life 2. But I was kinda like, I don't really feel like playing through Half-Life 2.
In the citadel so thoughtfully
But then I realized there's like only 1 week left to have these games for free, and I was like, oh shit, I was supposed to record Half-Life 2.
and so
So here's my footage of Half-Life 2 recorded like 1 week before I lost the rights to play it. And I did beat in the whole game, I do have the footage. Unless I fucked something up again and I lost an episode just like in Half-Life 1. Where I lost one episode and I had to use... What the fuck? There was an episode where I rendered episode 11 twice or something like that. And I rendered it as both episode 11 and 12 or something like that. So what ended up happening is I had to...
I got a standard relocation coupon just like everybody else.
So what I did is I took the footage of that part I lost from like someone's speedrun of the game. So I ended up making like a 7-minute episode with someone else's footage. I didn't claim it was my own footage or anything like that. I even fucking left a link to the video that I stole it from. I didn't even ask for permission, but man, I just got so pissed off that I did that like an idiot. See, they like talk to each other. They're just normal humans, but they've been like... But they're like, you know...
Here I owed you. It's me, Gordon. Barney from Black Mesa. Hey, sorry for
Evil,
the
I
scare.
guess.
had
They're
to put
forced
on a
to be
show for
evil.
the cameras. I've been working
So it's
undercover with
Barney,
civil
you know?
protection.
Remember Barney,
Can't
the
take too
security
long to get
guard?
suspicious. I'm way behind.
The multiple security guards we run into Half-Life 1.
Barney, what is it? I'm in
And
the
there's
middle
Dr.
of a
Kleiner.
protest.
Sorry, Doc, but look who's here.
Great Scott! Gordon Freeman! I expected more warning.
Yeah, you and me both, Doc. He was about to board the express to Nova Prospect.
Well, Barney, what do you intend?
I don't know why I was about to
Alex is around
get on
here,
that
somewhere.
train.
You would have a better idea how to get in here.
Oh, as long as he stays away from checkpoints, we should be okay. Listen, I gotta go, Doc. We're taking enough chances as it is.
Very well. And
Dr. Coomer and like the other guys, they didn't
Okay,
reappear.
Gordon. You're gonna have to make your own way to Dr. Kleiner's lab.
I think the black scientist
what I was
from
afraid of.
Half-Life 1,
Before
you know, out
blow
of
my
all the
cover,
like default scientists, one of them is black. I think that's meant to be Eli.
pile up some stuff to get through that window and keep
Because
going
Dr.
till you
Kleiner
plaza.
is
I'll meet
another
up with
doctor
later.
you meet in episode 2 who appeared in one of the DLCs to Half-Life 1, I believe, but no Dr. Coomer or Dr. Einstein as they call him in the files of the game, I believe. This game is a lot of fun, by the way. A lot of people claim it's the best game ever, but and that's like really mind-blowing. And I gotta say, for a game from 2004, this is definitely a really fucking good game. But I don't know, maybe it's because I didn't play it when it came out. It didn't impress me that much. I got my phone like fucking next to me, and I forgot it was making noises. I had it because I thought I might talk about some interesting shit. There's an Easter egg in Half-Life in Cyberpunk. Talking about it. You can find a review of Half-Life 3. And the funny thing is, they don't even like make fun of Half-Life or anything, like you expect like Duke Nukem to do or something. Call Gordon Freeman a pussy or something like that. They just like say the game's really good. And interestingly enough, they mention how Gordon Freeman goes to Antarctica, and supposedly that's actually where he was supposed to go in Half-Life 3. So I think at some point, like one of the writers shared what he was going to do if he was writing Half-Life 3. Try to beat the shit out of him with a drum, but man, this guy's tough. I got a can for you. Whoops, I missed. You cannot have these stun batons. You can have them in Gary's mod and you can use them, but you can't really use them in this game. There's some more weapons in this game that I think are like unaccessible. The stun baton, oh, fists. Fists are another weapon that you cannot access. But I'm not sure if fists aren't like excluded for Gary's mod. I know the tool gun
Wait in line for this crap.
definitely was made for Gary's mod, because what the fuck would a tool gun be for Half-Life? Because funny enough, like original Gary's mod, like very first, it was just like Half-Life, but you could like make your own shit in it. And Valve tends to do that, they did turn fan projects into like real things. Which they also done with Hunt Down the Freeman, which was a huge mistake. Another thing, remember how at the beginning of Half-Life 1 Let's Play I was reading the Full Life Consequences fanfiction? I thought I would read some more Half-Life fanfictions, but then I realized that there is a really funny YouTube. It's 2 episodes long, so I don't know if I can call it a series. But I think it's like called...
If I talk to you out here, we'll both be in trouble.
what is it called? It's called like Hunt Down the Freeman, but it's accurate or something like that. Hunt Down the Freeman, but it's Google Translate or something like that. Yeah, we're in Russia, I guess. It's kind of a weird setting, because it's like Half-Life 1 takes place in... This is what I never understood. Half-Life 1 takes place in like Nevada, and this like big research facility and shit. In Black Mesa, right? So why does Half-Life 2 all of a sudden all the characters, Eli, Dr. Kleiner, Barney, Dr. Freeman, right? Everybody's all of a sudden in Russia. What's that about? Some really interesting looking posters. One with the Lambda symbol, which is a running theme in this game, the Lambda symbol. Man, I still feel like garbage, by the way. I have been feeling like that for the past week. My eyes fucking hurt. My head fucking hurts. Everything hurts. Shit hurts, man. Shit fucking hurts. Ooh, I'm gonna record Cyberpunk tomorrow. More Cyberpunk episodes. I gotta record 3 episodes of this today. And
And that day of
That kind of
transformation,
sucks,
I have it
actually.
on good authority, is close at hand.
What sucks overall is that I just don't have like enough episodes to keep up with the Cyberpunk like everyday releases that I'm trying to do. And what a dickhead, I want to see what's in there. And I'm either getting fucking stun batoned in the face or I'm getting flashed by the cameras. That's a Strider. They're disgusting, man. They're like disgusting legs and shit. They're like living beings, but they're like also robots. I don't like that at all. It's gross and disgusting. Oh, so you know what I've been thinking, because it's pretty easy. What if I would install mods on this playthrough, and for example, halfway through the game, all the guns would end up being pink. I don't know, I would shoot fucking combat enemies or some ridiculous shit like that. I think they beat someone up to death. I'm sure it's part of the... Oh, they actually moved me. What an asshole.
This is how it always starts. First the building, then the whole block. They have no reason to come to our place. Don't worry, they'll find one.
It must really sucks to live in this place, because it's like these fucking alien ass soldiers are everywhere.
Just be glad you don't live there.
Like, look, you have to wear identical outfits. People are getting beaten to death. It's almost like real life. Except it's more fun. You can go on a carousel and you can... I think I messed around this playground way too much than I should have. 'Cause you can get on a carousel and you can go really fast. Why wouldn't I want to mess with this? You can almost get on the slide. Except it's broken as fuck. I had a slide like this that was broken and like super tall on my playground a long time ago. And I remember one time I fucking flipped over and fell off of the side of it. I did like a backflip by accident and I fell off the thing and then I hit like my legs on the like a fucking part of the metal on the way down and it was really fucking awful. I didn't cut myself or break anything, but it still hurt. You can't even play tic-tac-toe here because it misses one piece. What a piece of shit. It's like no fun place. They didn't even let me see the fucking... No, that's terrible. Why would they... Why would it make noises? There's a swing. See, in like Gary's mod you can connect stuff with ropes and it has pretty realistic physics to them. And I never been pretty good with Gary's mod. I remember I bought it with the intention of like I really wanted to make Gary's mod animations like all the ones I've seen on YouTube, but I never really figured out how to do that. I did figure out how to do like decent at Source Filmmaker, and I used to make animations in that, but I didn't know how to like render the videos afterwards and upload them to YouTube. So I just tried to upload the raw file to YouTube and it never worked, and I just didn't know what to do. And yeah, and I don't have those animations anymore, so it's kind of a bummer. You will never get to see them. They weren't really that great, but just a fun little thing. I would still like people to see them. Because it worked so long to fucking make those, and I never did upload them anywhere. And the most fun thing to do on carousels is to sit in the middle and just fucking spin as fast as possible. Get someone else to spin you. And this one throws you off. It's fucking making like a gravity field that just pushes you out. There we go, I got stuck on it. That's what I meant to do. Speaking of Source Filmmaker, did you know that apparently out of over 13 million videos that were available on Pornhub, Pornhub has done some kind of purge, and now there's only about 3. And I even checked even like some of my favorite videos there. Right now there's like 4 prepared for verification, I think it says. I don't know why they did that. Maybe they did that because they were like some animations with like I believe it was because of Source Filmmaker animations. And I don't know what's the reason, but like really like 10 million out of these are... It's impossible that fucking 10 million out of Pornhub videos were Source Filmmaker ones. The Overwatch ones. I just walked into someone's house,
Oh, I thought you were...
unplugged the TV.
He's one of us.
It's not watching TV when in this sorry ass fucking state.
I didn't even know we still had a door.
You don't, I didn't knock. I'm just knocking things over, if that's what you mean. A kettle, very nice kettle. It's a pretty place actually, I like it. I wouldn't mind living here. A little bit of the fungus on the walls.
Just this once, I hope you're wrong.
He missed, what a moron. Alright, now he beat the fuck out of me. Stop watching these stupid movies with Dr. Breen, he sucks. I remember the mattress has a really funny, some really funny physics. It's as if they connected 3 objects into one. So it acts like a mattress, but when you're like throwing it around with a gravity gun, it just makes really weird shit. And here, what do you want? Sell me drugs?
Head for the roof. There's no time to lose. Here they come.
Oh no, it's the Combine. That's a stupid name, the Combine. Do they combine something or what? I still have to unplug all the TVs though. I can't fucking leave that on. I can't leave that shit plugged in. Oh, they're right behind me, man. Alex. Also, I always thought Alex was just spelled normally, like A-E-L-X, right? That's not it. A-L-E-X. That's not it spelled. I'm a moron. I'm sorry. I always thought it was spelled normal like that, but apparently it's not. It's spelled with a Y. A-L-Y-X. Get it? Because Y upside down looks like a lambda, and they gotta stick with that shit for some reason. Speaking of Alex, you know, Half-Life Alex is an amazing VR game, and I wish I could have fucking played it, but I don't have a VR set for my PC, and even if I did get it, I doubt it could fucking run Half-Life Alex on my PC. And I'm getting shot at. And I didn't even do anything yet. Does unplugging TVs and like messing around with objects fucking counts as being a criminal? Man, I'm kind of mad actually that I fucking made episodes so long. Funny enough, the final episode is really short because I stopped the episode right before the end, and then I turned on to record the next episode, and I just finished the game and watched the credits, pretty much. Man, I almost fucking died. I gotta replenish health like insanely fast. But then I lose that ability as soon as I put on the stupid HEV suit. Oh no. I'm trapped.
Over here! Ha, no you don't!
She broke their wooden bones. I love how I'm being stunned so they didn't hit to animate Alex doing anything
Dr.
cool.
Freeman, I presume.
Yeah, that's me.
The Combine can be slow to wake, but once they're
You
up,
ever
don't
played
wanna get in
Half-Life?
their way.
Yep, that was me.
Dr. Kleiner said you'd be coming this way. I don't think it occurred to him that you might not have a map.
I always thought Alex was a really cool character. That she was like a
I'm
secondary
Alex
protagonist.
Vance. My father
Stu.
worked with you back in Black Mesa. I'm sure you don't remember me though.
See? I think the black scientist really was supposed to be Eli, and I'm calling him the black scientist because they never gave him a name. At least I'm not aware they ever gave him a name.
Remember him from
I don't
back
think
in
they
South?
did.
Your old administrator. Don't get my dad started on Dr. Breen.
I do not remember Dr. Breen, but check it out, I found a little moving vehicle. Hold on, I'm having fun. GTA 4 had a similar thing like that, and if you got on it would start like doing some crazy shit. It was really funny. You can tell because of how excited about it I sound. Now I sound very... Oh wait, the episode's fucking it. Never mind. See you... Shit. Man, I feel like
Funny,
awful.
you showing up on this day of
See you fellas in the next episode, bye.